Hello, my darling cherubima. I hope you're doing really well today. I've got a really, really important message that's coming from the divine because I feel like someone is, maybe not tangled up completely. I feel like you're doing really well, but I feel like someone's still got your head sort of thinking about them, or maybe they're popping in your head a lot. This is an ex I'm talking about. Okay. And, I feel like this is a spiritual warfare thing with your ex, and I feel like they've really tried their best to really hook your mind into something that isn't going anywhere. The word labyrinth keeps coming out for me. Okay, it's like the person you were dealing with, they really want your mind stuck in a labyrinth, thinking about them, thinking there's a chance with you, and them, and they really, really want so badly for you to be hooked into this. But yourself, they never wanted to give you anything. I feel like they're a narcissist, even though it's such an extreme word to you, maybe, or maybe you've dealt with a lot of them in the past. But I feel like with you, you can do a lot better. And maybe you've been wondering why you've been thinking about this person, why they've been on your mind when you just know it's never going to work. And I feel like you tried so many things with this person. You tried giving them second chances. And I feel like you're not really an on-off kind of person when it comes to relationships. It's more like an all or nothing thing. Like you've got true devotion. And it's almost like this person wants to drain out your devotion. And it's almost like they want to put you off ever being with someone else because they really want to give you trust issues. I feel like this person is toxic, toxic with a capital T, all the way to the C. Okay, this person is pure toxicity on legs. And they're a game player. They know what they're doing, okay? Spirit really wants to get this across to you. So they're really imploring me to implore you. This person's a game player. Everything bad you ever thought about this person, they're telling me it's worse, all right? So the things you've seen about this person, the list of things they've done wrong, that's just the tip of the iceberg is what Spirit's telling me. Now, what this person wants is to keep maybe carrot dangling, all right? They want to keep sort of breadcrumbing you. Yeah, I don't really like that terminology, but they want to lead you down a garden pathway with maybe old school romantic things that they sort of drop in with once in a while. They want to get your hopes up. They want you to feel like maybe, the path to true love doesn't run smoothly and stuff like that, to keep you hanging on and hanging on and hanging on. But you've got something way more beautiful coming up on a better timeline. And it requires you to go completely cold turkey with this old game player, okay, this toxic idiot. And they've got so many numbers on their phone. They're a fuel-hungry narcissist, okay? The worst, okay? They are textbook narcissism. Their heart is dead and cold. And they really don't want you moving on. And they've done this to so many people, all right? And they're a manager, okay? They could literally be a manager. But they're very controlling. They like to manage their relationships and they're quite good and quite organized at it. But your instincts are even better than that, okay? You are an etheric. Oh, there's something fairyish about your energy. There's something really etheric and beautiful and high vibrational about your energy, which is why they've targeted you. Now, Spirit's telling me to mention True Blood and the fact that, these dead-hearted creatures, and please don't romanticize this, they're saying, all right? These dead-hearted creatures really love to steal your light. And this person, they're shameless. They're completely shameless with what they're doing. And I really don't like this person's energy. They are absolutely vile and they wouldn't want to face me in any kind of battle, that's for sure, because they're the sort of narcissist I will just, completely annihilate. And Spirit's saying, they are worried that you know so much about them that you could perhaps, ruin their plans when it comes to how they treat other people. But I feel like with you just want to get as far away from this person as you possibly can. Now, Spirit wants me to tell you the reason why this person keeps popping into your head is because I don't know if they've got some sort of grimoire or they've got some sort of psychic skills. Spirit's telling me dark empathy, okay? And they're kind of like good at trying to control people from afar. They want you calling them all the time. They want you chasing them all the time. And again, they want you constantly thinking there could be a chance to rekindle this. There could be a chance to rekindle this. And I know, if you've got close friends that you talk to, maybe they've been charmed by this person or maybe they completely hate this person. It'll be one extreme or the other, okay? But Spirit's saying don't worry if you've got, people around you that think this person's okay, they're just gullible. All right, no offense, but they're just gullible. And maybe something's even gone on for one of you out there. Maybe this ex of yours has flirted with one of your friends and they've fallen for the narcissistic hypnosis, the illusion. This person thinks they're a magician and they think they can play you like a puppet, like a marionette. You know, they think they've got strings on you. They think they can pull those strings. And they are dark in their nature, okay? They have no heart and no empathy. But I know that they've kind of made it seem to you like they've got some charm at certain points in your relationship, but you know this doesn't make sense or tie in with other things they've done or other behaviors that you've seen or felt in them. This is all about the feeling this person gives you. And again, they want to give you big highs of dopamine by maybe dropping you random texts late at night when they know you're about to fall asleep. And I feel like there's someone who maybe when you were with them, they used to call you first thing in the morning because they want to get into your deep brainwaves, the brainwaves we go into when we're sleeping. They want to get you and hypnotize you. So I feel like they used to wake you up with calls, at least for some of you out there or one of you out there. Okay. And patterns do play out in the quantum field. The planets are always moving. So I feel like right now there's a lot of you going through the same thing. And it's because you've got a beautiful divine connection coming in. It's because you've got the perfect one coming in for you that this soldier of hell is trying to really hypnotize you and play you like a fiddle. Okay. So let me get some cards. Oh, actually, I know which ones will be perfect for this reading. First of all, we're going to look into your trickster ex, okay? And then we're going to look into your next relationship, your beautiful relationship, the real one, the keeper, okay? The one who will put this one to shame and make you forget about this one so quickly. It's not even funny. Right now, this idiot is trying to send you thoughts over the airwaves, okay? I'm hearing coven, okay? And it's a horrible word, especially if you're dealing with a man, all right? It's pretty meh. Off-putting. I'm getting beta behavior. This person is a real beta male, but they try and act like a real king, a real emperor, a real alpha. It's fraudulent. You've got a real alpha coming in, either an empress or an emperor coming in the future. Okay, this person is a complete loser, but they try and act like they're the winner of everything. All right. So they're always looking for reconciliation, and they do this with other exes. Okay. They pick on good-hearted people and really try and pretend that they've got it all. And, you know, their image is so finely honed, but really they're just a self-absorbed narcissist. Okay. That's all they bloody are. We're going to put this up here, slowing down your love life. Okay. This person moves like a tortoise, because they don't intend on giving you what they may have promised you or mentioned to you. They've mentioned marriage, they've mentioned kids. They drop these things into your mind like ink into a pool of water to try and taint your viewpoint of them. All right, we're going to put this over here because this is what's coming in for you. Real long-term security, a beautiful person who, you know, their world's going to join in with yours in such a way that will create heaven on earth, you know, because when we deal with people, we deal with the mind to mind. And this ex of yours, they like to think they're an expert manipulator in the mind space, okay? And they like to think they're very seductive. In all fairness, I just think they're vain and shallow and a pathetic manipulator. That's what I think here. So, yeah, they've burnt you before and they've hurt you before. And Spirit's saying, if you were to speak to this person again and deal with this person again, they will torture you, okay? They want to watch you suffer in the future. They want to drip feed you a fantasy of what they think you want, because everyone just wants, you know, family, tribe, people that love them, and they know this, and they want to drip feed you a fantasy illusion until you fall into the trap, and then they want to torture your soul. They want to torture you, okay? Queen of Pentacles, so they know you're beautiful, opulent. Spirit's saying you could do the King of Pentacles for this. You know, you're grounded, you're sorted in your life. You've got this beautiful, rich elixir of the soul that they like feeding on. And Spirit's saying they like to think that they've got access to someone like you. So maybe in their mind, you know, regardless of how you see yourself, when they're around you, it makes them feel like they're a certain type of person that if they don't get to talk to you, it makes them feel like they're a loser kind of thing. There's something about you and the type of person you come across as that makes this person feel like they've made it somehow. It's your energy. They're really interested in your energy. So like I say, maybe you don't see yourself as a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles, but this person does. They see you glowing and shining. There's something really golden about your soul, okay? And it's like they want to pull the rug from beneath your feet. They want to remove your solidity and make you unstable. They like picking on people who've got a beautiful image and a beautiful life that's natural and organic and authentic. And they want to make you appear to be the opposite to other people. They want to swap your image, okay? So I feel like behind the scenes, this person's unstable and crazy. And for some of you, you've seen this. I'm getting temper, a rage, an unstable rage, okay? Almost rabid, like this person's got this rabid kind of rage thing going on about them, and then they try and act all divine, and maybe they even watch tarot. It's all part of the act, all right? So don't let them send you tarot videos and use it to manipulate you, because that's how basic these people get, all right? They try and pretend to be what you already are, but really they want to give you all their toxic energy and pour their toxicity on you like a rubbish dump, get their hooks into you and siphon your energy and create a flow where they're feeding you their toxicity and their toxic energy and taking all of your golden elixir. All right, I hope all of that makes sense, okay? There's something about the way this person sees you. They're jealous, of course, but they hide that even from themselves, right? Ace of Wands energy here. Ugh. This is gross. I feel like for someone out there, this person could have gone off since you've broken up and caught something gross because you can see the gunk on this bone here. All right, so saying be very careful. This person could try and contaminate your body. You know, they could have gone off and slept with someone really grotty, someone really low vibrational, and they could be really trying to, you know, contaminate you like that. And also, even if they gave you something like that, they would try and pretend you gave it to them. This person could really try and twist your head up with stuff like that. We've got the King of Pentacles here, so there's that exchange of energy. Spirit's saying this is like, you know, a double meaning to these cards here. So you could be the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, but there's also this middle bridge where they're trying to kind of become you. All right. They're trying to really become who you are here. And, you know, this person objectifies people. You know, they see you as just an object, you know, like a safe, like a vault full of precious diamonds, full of precious potions, full of precious elixirs. All right. We've got the Chariot here. And, you know, the advice here is to clear your mind as best you can. But of course, I know this person is really trying to create psychic hooks in your brain. So what I'm getting here from the guides and ancestors is that you really need to meditate and remove your consciousness. Maybe even get away from people who are mutual friends, if you've got mutual friends with this person, because they're going to keep reminding you of this person. Maybe some of them are even on that person's side because they're naive, they're gullible. They don't understand the equation that's taking place. It's all just surface to some people. They just like having friends and, you know, appearing in a certain way. They don't understand the toxicity that this person holds, or maybe they're similar, because narcs generally tend to stick together when they've got good-hearted people around. They all kiss each other's asses. They all really love each other, and they reflect back the false image that they want to portray to the world. All right, so let me get some of these cards out. No, they don't want those. We'll save these for the upcoming part, okay? This person is a siphon, and they're playing hard to get with you, I feel like, but they are watching you in a creepy, bloody way. They're creepy, okay? They're trying to pretend that they've moved on. Maybe we should just be friends. Maybe we should just be, you know, mutual friends. Maybe they've even, you know, got you in a temper and got you kind of out of character from your normal stability. And Spirit's saying this is all part of the plan. All right. And then they're going to come up and re-raise you and try and make out that you're the crazy one, that you're unstable, when really they cause this on purpose. So this person's trying to pretend to be you. Okay. And it doesn't matter if they're the opposite sex or what. This person is pretending to be the male or female version of you and trying to, you know, siphon and take your energy. Show me. confessions, okay? So this person could even call you up randomly and try and pretend that they're apologizing or that they want to make amends, right? To try and appear as if they're honorable, to try and appear as if they've got some old school traditional gentlemanly ways or, you know, ladylike ways, okay? I do feel like for the majority of you, this is a man you're dealing with. And they're just so, in their nature, they're not very manly at all, okay? You've got a divine masculine coming in, but I feel like this person keeps pretending, or a divine feminine, but this person keeps pretending that they're into spirituality. There's that fantasy energy. This person literally can't stop thinking about you. They're obsessed with you. And in their mind, you know, they could even lie to themselves. I feel like they lie to themselves and trick themselves, and that's the scariest type of people, okay? They really do believe their own lies. They hypnotize themselves, and then that spreads onto other people. And I feel like that's what's confusing you psychically. This person fantasizes about you so much. It's like they're sending you sort of psychic energy, fantasizing about you sexually and things like that. And it's all because instinctively they want to pull you away from the real thing, because they know you're the type of person who can get the real thing. And you can have a perfect relationship, and you can have a beautiful tribe, and you can do everything beautifully and perfectly, and they know you've got the essence to achieve this. They haven't, okay? They're the one obsessing about you, spying on you, holding on to you as much as they possibly can, just because they like burning you over and over again. And this person lies to themselves, okay? They really do lie to themselves a lot of the time. Oh, it's gross, okay? They want to keep you apart from your divine match. We've got divine feminine, divine masculine here. Confessions and fantasy. So I feel like this person is always kind of talking about what they want in the future, okay? And this is just them being childish. This is just them being a childish narcissist and really kind of, I'm hearing using you for practice. It may have come across like that before, but trust me, this person is never getting to a wholesome relationship. So if they've pretended to have met someone else and it's going really well, trust me, it's probably another narcissist or some idiot they're going to hurt in a really bad way. This person does not have the soul's essence to create a beautiful, healthy relationship. They cannot relate to anyone. But this fantasy card is really calling out to me here. All right, I'm gonna clarify this, okay? Because I feel like this person is obsessed with you sexually, and this is them kind of trying to get to your essence in the most direct way through the root chakra, okay? And it could make you feel sick. They could have texted you things that make you feel sick. It's like, hang on a minute. You don't have the right to think about me like that, but it's almost like they're trying to violate you with their thoughts. That's the message I'm getting here. And I feel like they've done this to other people, sending you lewd, vulgar messages when you least expect it. And it's because they don't know if you're dating someone else or not. And they think if they send you, you know, it's violating. It's violating to have split up with someone and for them to send you really intense sexual messages when you least expect it. They do this on purpose. Not only to take over your mind and to bother you, but pretend that they're being nice at the same time, but to really kind of infiltrate the romantic realm of your soul. And potentially, you know, they don't know if you're dating someone or not, and they want information based on the way you react. They want to know who you're dating or if you've met someone new. They're kind of doing their reconnaissance. They're doing their spy work. They're trying to gather information on you. And this person is like a dog with a bone. They really are. And they lie to themselves like crazy. So there's no point trying to have a rational conversation with this person. All right. You are someone else's wish fulfillment here with the 9 of Cups. And, you know, being with that person, your ex, was hard work. And it's hard work for a reason, because your soul ingredients do not mix. All right. But they do want to raid your cupboards. They do want to steal your ingredients. They want to, you know, steal everything from your inner alchemical pantry. And trust me, we have energy stored up within us invisibly that they want access to. And that's literally all it is. And I feel like this person is self-deluding. They're completely self-deluding. And I feel like they try and act all mysterious, like some 007 kind of person, when really they're just sad, childish, and pathetic. And they've already got loads of other people that they think they can control and manage anyway. All right, let's have a look, because I feel like this person's head, maybe they've given you signs that they don't think in a rational way. I feel like they're distorted, and, you know, They think they can just access you whenever they want. I feel like this disturbs you. Yeah, Ace of Wands. The quickest way to access your personal alchemical cupboard of ingredients is to go for the sexual energy. So that's what they've been trying to do here. This doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, and they know it's not their energy. You know, this person's quite psychic. They're nowhere near as instinctively tuned in as you. They're not etheric like you. They've got basic magician skills and manipulation, but they've gone hard with those basic skills of manipulation. Okay. And I know they've mentioned marriage or hinted at it or walked past shops with you and mentioned certain things about wedding rings or stuff like that, you know, or mentioned friends who are married and tried to subtly give you the, you know, impression that they're one of those settling down types. Funny, I said setting there because they're so set in their ways. There's nothing you could do about it. I feel like they've annoyed you enough. And what annoys you now, I feel, for some of you out there, is that you don't want them, all right? They've let you down, but they have tried to create a trauma bond. They have tried to get you addicted to them because they want to seem like some alpha that all the women want, or they want to seem like some manny that all the men want. You get where I'm coming from here. Ace of Wands twice, okay? So siphoning things from you. They may have tried to, you know, when you go back and you sleep with your ex, yeah, and they try and pretend it's for closure and stuff like this. I feel like they've tried to do that with you, with the Ace of Wands twice here. Let's have a look at confessions and see what's going on here, because they'll use anything to try and get back into your vicinity. Okay, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This is work for them. It's like being a burglar. And they'll do anything to con you into, you know, letting them back in the door of your soul. All right, but you're too precious. Okay, you've got so many precious jewels that, you know, someone is coming in to claim rightfully. Okay, so you're a true divine masculine or a divine feminine, and you've got someone coming in who is the perfect match for you, as cheesy as that sounds. All right, cheese alert. So I'm going to put this up here, fantasy and confessions, because this person's got tactics. All right, but at the end of the day, they're boring. They're just another narcissist, okay? And you've got something real coming along here with someone who truly matches your soul. You could be an earth sign. Don't have to be. This just represents you ruling your own kingdom in the physical. And someone's coming in who is a ruler of their own kingdom in the physical. And trust me, this ex of yours is so juvenile. If you saw the things they got up to behind your back, you know, you'd laugh at them, okay? You would actually laugh at them. You know, I do feel like they've got you in a tizzy a bit because I didn't expect to be so manic doing this reading. And I feel like I'm picking up on your energy where this person's trying to really affect your nervous system in a really annoying way. I'm going to get rid of these because I don't want us looking at these energies while we go into your future. Okay, my darling? I should actually just cover all of these up. Let's cover all of these up because this person's irrelevant. The most irrelevant person, childish, juvenile, fake, plotting, scheming. They lie to themselves. They pretend that maybe, you know, you're chasing them when really they're chasing you. And maybe they've got friends of yours manipulated. But the divine is watching all of this. The divine feels your energy and the divine knows what this person is. Okay, so even if all the humans are tricked into thinking that this person is logical and rational, trust me, the divine knows that they are a game-playing fool. And that's it. So let's have a look into your future. Because what this reading is really about is keeping you on the straight and narrow, okay? And making sure you are ready and clear in your heart and your mind. Clear in your heart for this new love to come in, this new beginning. And I feel like you know your worth, you really do. But this person's planted seeds in your head to try and make it seem like, you know, you're someone you're not. So this is about you remembering who you truly are, a true divine being. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. True love stories. Look at this, okay? So this is the divine right here, looking at your world, mixing in with someone really beautiful who really matches your essence, okay? And I'm hearing right on time. So there's timing involved in this. And look, Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Someone's trying to pull you away from your ideal reality, okay? And they're really not worth it, and you know that. Spirit's saying, you know, if you know people who know this person, this relationship is so much more important than you maintaining your social friendships at this time. This is a soulmate. Okay, which is way higher in frequency than just friends, friends you've known, no matter how uncomfortable it may feel. I feel like it's healthier for you right now, and someone will really need this advice. For others, this could be irrelevant to you. But no matter how uncomfortable it could feel, now is the time to pull away from people who believe your ex's lies, okay? Because they're a pure trickster. And if they don't know what a narcissist is, that's their bloody problem. And if they think he or she is so great, why don't they have them? And I feel like that could have hurt you if I said it to you a few months ago, maybe. But I feel like right now you're ready to hear that. You've toughened up so beautifully. And you're a real star. I'm getting this vibe. You're a real star. And maybe you feel like this person dimmed your light a little bit, but it's getting switched back on. There's that 9 of Cups again, okay, with the Knight of Wands. So, yeah, this is all about the potency of the fire of your soul. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could have those placements somewhere prominent in your birth chart. Spirit's saying, look at the houses. So first house, Aries, ninth house, Sag, fifth house, Leo. And look into those houses, because you could have some real prominent planetary positions. And, the planets are moving, guys, and there's a connection that you really need to be ready for. So maybe a makeover transformation will get you zhuzhed up again. Because with the Knight of Wands energy, there's something really passionate and fiery coming in. I'm hearing sure thing. All right. And it will feel so beautiful to you. There will never be any doubt in this relationship. It will just click in so beautifully for you. 8 of Wands energy. So this is about you being ready to communicate with this new beautiful person who I feel like you've known in a past life. Okay. This is destiny calling. All right. And look at this beautiful card, 10 of Cups. The person who's meant for you shares the same outlook as you, the same vision as you. Okay. And they can create the beautiful world with you that you really want to experience, and they get a kick out of making you feel secure and loved. So, Spirit saying, don't let this idiot who's got psychic claws and you, or is trying to have their psychic claws hooked into you. Tell them, listen, get over me, move on, get a life. You're going to have to be blunt here for somebody, or just literally just cut them off and consider them a stalker, okay? Because that's really what this is. They're a con artist. They're an energy thief, and they're a stalker, and Spirit really wants to get this across. They may be able to trick everyone else, but they can't trick you, okay? This person wants you trapped in a web. And we did have the clinging card, which had a web on it as well. Someone else, this beautiful new person who's coming in, wants to see you fly and glisten and blossom, okay? They want to match your opulence. They want to build a beautiful world with you, or combine the worlds you've already built in such a gorgeous way. Gifts, okay? So the person coming in for you, they like to show you that they love you with gifts. They could be a Venus in Leo. Okay, there's something about your Venus signs in this new relationship that's coming up for you that is really important. And you could both have Venus fire signs or something like that, but you two are going to take off like a rocket. I'm really getting this real passionate, beautiful kind of energy coming through. And they're everything that the old person pretends to be and more. All right. So it's almost like your ex has had this instinct that you deserve a real solid, beautiful Morticia and Gomez kind of relationship. And maybe they've been trying to pretend to be that. I'm getting insipid. Like the old person, they're soggy. They're like a wet rag, but with all this fire on the table here with the Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, the Ace of Wands twice, I'm getting that you instinctively know that there's this perfect one out there for you who's going to lavish you with gifts, emotional gifts, not physical, just physical gifts, but emotional gifts. And they want to make you feel secure, like these pillars on the table. They see you as golden, beautiful, rare, unique, and amazing. And they really just want to whirl you around and take you everywhere in the world with them. Okay, gifts and offerings, all right? So this person's going to put so much beautiful stuff on the table for you. You'll kind of realize how measly the last one was in comparison. But yeah, Spirit's saying put on those beautiful songs that make you feel confident. Get up with a sassy energy. Get your fire rising up in you. Know that, today is a new step. And it's a bigger, better step. You're on a new pathway now, a strong, fiery pathway. So you can write that in the comments. I'm on a strong and fiery pathway. Okay, you've got luck shining all over you. Okay, your ancestors are laughing because they can see what this idiot gets up to in the background. Okay, the one who won't leave you alone, the one who's just a glorified stalker, the one who tricks people all the time but who cannot trick you. And you know, the gods are shining over you. You could have Irish in your heritage, you don't need to, but this speaks of the fairy-tastic kind of quality to your soul where you know you're a cut above whoever you've been dealing with, and they're trying to take you to a lower timeline, and you've got to go up now, my love, is what someone's grandparents saying. You've got to go up now, darling. All right, you know who you are, you're brilliant, you're amazing, and someone's gonna, you know, plug into you really beautifully, and they want to see you shine. They want your light switched on all the time because they know how rare you are. Yeah, we've got new life coming out for you. Okay, so I do feel like you should treat yourself to that new dress or do those things you've sort of maybe been distracted from doing, and you know, maybe buy yourself something new. Let your mind know you're in a new chapter. So I feel like someone's going to buy themselves a journal or something like that, and you're going to write the words "my new life" in that journal, and you know, you're going to open a new book and you're going to step out in a new energy is what I'm getting here, because you're going to be prepared for this beautiful one who's, you know, a real fun-loving creature. They really love to see other people happy, and they really love to understand other people and to listen to other people. I'm getting they're a really good listener, and they've done a lot of work in past lives. Both of you have done so much work in your past lives, and I feel like you've known each other before here, and you fit together hand in glove, all right? And it's going to be so easy. Spirit's saying you're going to know this person's the one for you because it's going to be so easy. You know, they're going to make this so easy for you. You know, they're not shy, but they're also not overbearing. They're just right, all right? And Cupid is smiling upon you with this scenario, okay? So we've got new life and we've got beginnings here. God, these cards are going messy. Because that other person's energy is underneath, okay? That's how messy this person is in your past. They're underneath, okay? But you're going into the realm of the real ones, okay? The realm of easygoing people who mean what they say what they mean. They only want to deal with you. They're very monogamous and they're very faithful, okay? Their fidelity is second to none. So this new person coming in could have characteristics you're just not used to dealing with in other people, and that's because they're rare and they're beautiful, and that's because this has been planned for you perfectly. So this is all about zhuzhing yourself up. You want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to go to the ball, okay? That's what I'm hearing here, strength, energy. So because of the psychic hooks that someone else has tried to put into your soul, and they're very sneaky with this, they're very underhand. It's like they've tried to bury something in your subconscious mind to make you keep thinking about them. Spirit's saying, screw that, okay? You're stronger than that. Okay, go for the light-hearted feelings, okay? Because I feel like this person's got on your nervous system. The way they phone you, the way they text you randomly, they've really kind of tried to bury into you, and they're strange, all right? They might have a good image for everyone else, but they've got this strange secret life, and you don't want anything to do with it. Run. You know, you need to run out of there like the roadrunner. Meet me. No, I've got someone beautiful calling me soon. And yeah, they are an initiator. Okay, and you know, if you're a man watching this, I feel like you want to make it easy for your partner. You know, your future partner. You want to be gregarious. You want to be gentlemanly, and you know, you want to be the stable, secure one who. It's almost like you want to lay a pathway down for your future partner that makes it so easy for them and makes them feel so comfortable. But also, you know, this passion is phenomenal. We've got the Sea King, which is the King of Cups. So this is true love here. Okay, someone who's emotionally stable, mature, dignified, intelligent, and amazing. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is about you not allowing yourself to be juggled. Okay. Because normally with the Two of Pentacles, you know, we've got a character juggling two pentacles, you know, experimenting. You know, in this case, it would be experimenting with people's feelings, throwing energies out and texts out and seeing what comes back, like they're fishing. You know, you don't want to do that. You want to get rebalanced in your beautiful energies. You know, I'm getting, for some of my viewers out there, or for one of my viewers, You've got beautiful feline energies, gorgeous feline energies, and you want to get back to that sassy tigress kind of energy in a gorgeous way. All right. They're going to have to deal with the consequences of their actions. This ex of yours, they've tangled themselves up in a mess, and they might have gotten away with it for a long, long time. But I'm hearing Johnny Cash, sooner or later, God will cut you down. All right. So they're going along, hiding things. All of a sudden, a situation has been cooked up with the ingredients and the recipe they've tried to use, and they're going to see it all blow up in their face. Seven of Swords energy again, trying to steal your energy, steal your light, and trying to distract you from the beautiful life you're entitled to, that is your birthright, okay? You're going to be dealing with a real king or queen, okay? Someone who keeps themselves to themselves. I'm getting demure energy. Someone who knows how to handle life. And I feel like they're more of an older soul or a mature soul. They don't have to be old in age, but their soul is so ripened, right? They're ready to eat. They're beautiful, ready, and completely different to anything you've experienced before. But, you've had hints about this person throughout your life when you daydream. Maybe you've dreamt about this person, all those beautiful energies that you connect to in your dreams. This person has them, all right? And, maybe your ex will have to watch you get with this new person if they're spying on you, which they are. If they're still spying on you at that point, they're going to run. They're going to be so intimidated of your new person that they're going to leave you alone as if they never knew who you were. And you're going to think, oh, charming, after all that stalking. And I feel like they're disrespectful. They don't listen to you. When you say leave me alone, they purposely disrespect you and do the opposite. But they're sure as hell going to leave you alone when you meet this real king or this real queen. And then it's going to annoy you even more. You're going to be thinking, what, you could have left me alone that easily and you chose not to. But hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I feel like you're just going to be happy that this person's gone. Yeah, if you could see how quick this person's going to run when they see your next partner, your new partner, it will make you feel sick. This person's sickening to me. They really are. You're getting rewards for following the healthy pathway, the pathway of self-confidence and self-love, and the pathway of, knowing who you are and knowing that you're a sovereign being, that you're born in divine glory and you are entitled to a divine and glorious life. All right. It's beautiful. You're going to get rebalanced so quickly here because you're pulling on strengths. New strengths from past lives and stuff like that you never knew you had, maybe, or that are new and beautiful to you, or maybe you do already know how strong you are, but there's more strength coming in on top of that. Okay, because the divine is watching this and they're throwing things out onto your pathway to get you anchored on the straight and narrow again. Okay, so soak up those synchronicities, soak up those beautiful signs that you're getting from the gods, because we've got fast changes coming in here. Okay, and you too, you and this new beautiful partner of yours, you're going to be out like rabbits, okay? There's something about the frisson and the chemistry you two have, as well as the stability and the gorgeous sense of knowing each other's souls already. It's just going to have you in this beautiful romantic, I'm not going to say frenzy, but you two are not going to be able to get enough of each other. And I feel like you're going to talk about the future an awful lot. And this is crystal clear, okay? Independence here. You're both strong and you maybe both like, being your own person in a relationship. You don't want to lose yourself in a relationship. And this is where both of you are fully yourselves. Oh, and it's gorgeous when you're both fully yourself, but you're completely devoted. It's gorgeous. So get ready for these fast changes. Please, please, please. It's so beautiful. I love you, darlings. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, and your donations. I'll see you again soon. Lots of love. Mwah.